that's for the passion. Fuck whoever asking. You know the shit is everlasting. I ain't the one that's for the gas.
Oh,
I told you, Pony up, you ready to go.
Oh, my bad. And we're back to episode 39 of the Sweet Remedy podcast. I'm your host, Norb.
And it's your boy, Cam.
It's your guy, Nate.
And the lovely and always wonderfully silent Weez, the cameraman,
Silent
the tech
assassin.
guy behind everything.
Weez.
And we're going to start this off with the, with the new segment. What is really happening, my G? How's everybody week been?
You already know, man. My week's going, progressing. And I mean, hey, so I guess what's really happening with your boy, I guess. So I don't know if I talked about it on the last podcast about having a potential new job. But if I didn't, so I think I did. But anyways, might be having a new job opportunity. It's an opportunity downtown. I'd be, of course, having more responsibilities, being able to network and meet other people as well, that are business minded downtown. That should be very interesting. I, have some people in the higher ups backing me as well. And so, I mean, like I said, I got to take an assessment and, talk to my regional manager and, everybody's pulling for me. So, prayers go up and blessings come down. That's been, a thing in my week. And I mean, yeah, so that's just, I ain't gonna say the main highlight, but I mean, there's other little stuff going on, but that's just like a nice little chunk of what's going on with me. What about you, Nate? What's really happening, my G?
Work, man. I might be I'm trying to fuck around with UPS, get a part-time up there.
Shit, you might as well come work at the bank.
Are y'all hiring? I need a
Well,
part-time job.
I know who's gonna be hiring pretty soon once I'm gone. I'm just saying.
I need a part-time.
Maybe I'll apply up there. Shit. No, shit.
You meet some cool people. You have some grandmas, don't you?
Hey, find me a little cougar.
Sugar, you do that deposit for me.
Yeah, I got you, grandma.
Give me a sugar mama one time. Hell yeah.
Wow. No, I don't want none of these other
Wow.
What's going on with you, Lane?
Shit, working.
Shit.
Same shit, man. Out here working.
What's going on with you, Nora, man? What's really happening?
Shit. Honestly, a new opportunity opened up at my job too.
Oh shit!
But my boss said I couldn't apply for it.
Too early.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She was like, "Well, the job that just opened up is your next step in the career path, but I ain't about to just let you go and apply for the job 2 months after getting your promotion." Like, I wanted to accept it because honestly, I would have moved. I wouldn't have lived in Cleveland no more. Yeah, so.
That's a job.
Yeah, my salary would have went up like $8,000.
Did the Drake vocals come in yet?
Well, it wasn't gonna be 8. It was gonna be like 5.
Still,
I was only gonna see like 3 of it though. So
I was about to say.
But yeah, it just wasn't gonna be the right fit though. It wasn't gonna be the right fit. So I was kind of happy that because I wasn't gonna really turn in my resume, but I was gonna just be like, all right, fuck it, let me put it out there, just show them.
Yeah.
But like, I'm kind of glad I didn't, only for the simple fact that we actually talked about it and shit. And she was just like, well, that's my plan for you, whether you still here or if you move on to a different company. So right. I don't want you to push you into that role just yet. I want you to master this role. And then once you master this role, that role won't be shit for you.
Facts.
So that, and your motherfucking nigga went to Cedar Point for the first time yesterday. So that shit was amazing.
Hey.
I got on everything except, the Millennium Force, the Valraven, which is the new ride, and I didn't get on the Dragster because it kills people every time it rains. So
boo.
I wanted to get on the Dragster first, but she wasn't gonna get on that bitch.
Yeah.
Who wants to get on that bitch?
Me,
I do.
I do.
I love that. Don't it take off at like 120 miles per hour?
120 in like 3 seconds.
Whoa, boy, it's like
like-
taking coke.
Arms down.
I'd rather do that in the car.
Arms
Like,
down.
it be telling you to keep your arms down and your head back. Like, you
Really?
taking off, you about to do
Oh,
120
yeah,
miles per
yeah.
hour. Like, nigga, you definitely get whiplash.
So you gonna
Back to the
swing
future,
up that
bitch.
bitch.
Yo,
Shoot
funny
it with
story
your
though. Like,
hands.
I was at Cedar Point, like I was waiting in line or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So you know that joint take off 120, go up, and then come back down.
Yeah.
Yo, so this one girl had, I don't know what type of top she had on, bro. That joint came up. Flash picture.
Titties everywhere.
Yes, sir.
They had to delete that motherfucker.
Why?
They probably didn't even know. Like, it probably rolled like on the screen, and then
Mhm.
like it probably went away though.
Oh my God, mommy.
But no, that was crazy though. Like,
Milk.
I really like that ride. That joint is definitely an adrenaline pumper. An adrenaline pumper.
It was. I got on the Maverick. That bitch pretty fast.
Yeah.
I got on the Max Air, the one that swing you all the way.
Yeah,
That
the
bitch was
pendulum.
nice.
That's smooth.
The Gatekeeper was actually one of my favorites.
Favorite? What's your second favorite? You get on the Raptor?
I did get on the Raptor. That shit was bullshit. I'm sorry.
You
it
ain't fuck with the
was,
Raptor?
No, it was just a regular ass ride.
Ooh.
Like some Gatekeeper, and honestly, bro, the Gemini. I'm sorry, I fuck with the Gemini,
I fuck
bro.
with this. Cool.
Maverick was raw as fuck, but like it was.
Oh, what's that? What's the new wooden one though? Is it the Steel Vengeance?
Yeah, we didn't
That
get on
bitch
that.
hard.
We didn't get on it.
Oh, you missed out.
Is it that big? Is it that
You
nice?
missed out, bro. That bitch is hard.
Oh, we ain't
That
get on that
joint raw.
Cause don't it just drop you straight down and shit?
Man, they can do a whole bunch of stuff.
Oh,
Like, it's
wow.
like, you say like a wooden roller coaster. It's not
Mhm.
glide. Like, they strap you in. Like, your legs ain't going nowhere. Nothing. Like,
Wow.
you got to take I had to take my phone out, like, because they was trying to like strap me in.
Mhm.
And like, my phone was too big. It was like, yeah, you can't. I don't even think you can ride around with a phone.
Yeah, I know. They'd make you put your shit to the side.
Mhm.
We put our shit to the like. I couldn't even wear my glasses. They was like, you gotta have your glasses with athletic straps in order to ride these rides, bro. What's the ride that take you down, take you up, spin you, and then take you back and then twirl you
The
right there
Twister.
in the front? Yeah, that
Whatever it is. Yeah.
that one. And then we got on the one that like basically like a pendulum.
The Max Air.
Well, no, the Max Air, and then it was another one in the back towards the little creek ride, and they like swing simultaneously next to each other. So we got on that.
Boy, you got on the kitty ride.
Right,
No,
that's
no,
what I'm saying.
that-
Like,
that
it-
bitch-
that's the only other one.
No, that bitch wasn't, it wasn't no kitty ride, bro. That bitch was up high in the air. It's next to the Chick-fil-A.
When did
That's
they
a
get
very
Chick-fil-A?
descriptive, like, it's probably, you know how many
Nigga, it's
Chick-fil-A's in
fucking
there?
Chick-fil-A. One.
Just one.
Yes. And it's fucking expensive.
Of course.
It's the park.
Right.
I mean, you're going to spend $5 on a
You
bottle of
still
water.
bought that shit, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
He said, no, I didn't.
No, we didn't. We went to a mom and pop after we left.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know
bro.
what
The
you're
big,
talking about.
it's a pretty nice ride, bro. It take you
only
high as
one.
fucking air.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. No.
We had fun. We bought that expensive ass all day drink cup.
You can take it back and still jug, though.
Yeah, for $1. That's not bad.
That's a smart investment.
It is, but
If you're going to keep going back.
and then we rode on them things that take you up, like that make you travel.
The little,
Yeah, that
Sky
shit.
thing?
Yeah, that shit
Yeah.
was very uneasy, and I don't want to ride those.
I mean, if you got to travel, shoot,
Nigga,
across the park,
I'd rather walk.
dead.
Walking is where it's at.
Dead. You get on the Rougarou?
No, the line was wrong. Long. I was about to get on that bitch. That bitch look raw though. That bitch look raw.
Of course it looks wrong.
No, it doesn't. No, it's not because he made it. He just named
Hey,
that bitch.
no, that's what I was about to say.
It do look raw though.
He gave it a Rougarou. He was like, yeah, that looks wrong.
That Ruger.
It-
That name look ugly.
You told your girl, like, yeah, Brian named this.
No, she that one actually told me.
For real?
Yeah, because I didn't even pay attention to that shit. She was like, "Oh, this the one that LeBron named." I was like, "Oh, okay, let's go to." That's where I was. That's when we was walking to the Maverick. I was like, "I'd rather go to the Maverick."
This the one that LeBron named.
Y'all should have got on the Millennium Force.
Bruh, that's what I was trying to get on. She said she wasn't gonna get on that ride with me.
Why not?
She said it's too fast.
And she's going to get on a dragster?
No, she wasn't gonna get on any of the super fast rides.
I mean,
She got on the Maverick with me.
So why did she got on a Maverick?
Yeah, but she wasn't gonna get on the Millennium Force. She said it's too fast and it's too high. I was like, the Maverick is.
No, that joint high.
Yeah, the
That joint
Millennium Force is high as fuck, bro.
That joint high.
I looked at that motherfucker. I'm like,
That joint high. That joint is high.
Fuck all that shit, man.
That bitch.
That joint like yo, we
And that drop is a motherfucker.
I tried to do it with hands up the whole time.
No.
Psych.
Nigga, bro, on the power tower, I know it's a bullshit ass thing. The one that drop you real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I couldn't breathe. I was like, shit, I got a video. Yeah. I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. I ain't gonna play it for the subs. Speaking of everybody, yo, I just need everybody, click the subscribe button, and right next to it is the bell. That's notification gang. So you know when we drop these motherfucking videos.
Make sure you click them joints. You feel me?
But yeah, it was a fun time.
Fun joints.
We'll be back. I don't know if we're gonna go to Halloween games, but we'll be back. Definitely. I definitely had it. I enjoyed the fuck out of myself yesterday, bro. But speaking of other things that happened on this week, we got the full NBA schedules.
Yeah.
We get to see Kyrie return to Boston within the first 2 weeks.
Man, Boston about to drag him. They about to drag them.
Boston about to try to kill the fuck out of the Nets.
They about to try to. But do you know who gonna win though?
The Nets.
The Nets.
Mm-hmm.
They got a squad.
Oh fuck.
Niggas be sleeping on them, dude.
Bruh, so
they got a squad.
We get Ant is gonna be back in New Orleans
early though.
On the 27th, and then Lonzo and them will be back in LA on the 9th of January. I don't think niggas really give a fuck about KD and the Nets because he's not playing
at all.
We get the Clippers and the Lakers on opening night and Christmas Day.
Opening night. They gotta play each other 4 times this year though.
4. But we get Toronto and Clippers not until MLK Day.
I ain't worried about that.
Well, that's when he get his ring.
It's gonna be lit.
Well then.
Right. So and then we get PG.
Side note, that Raptors ring might be the hardest ring of all time.
Nigga, it is. Don't they got the claw? Yes.
The little raptor claws, yeah. With the ivory.
So,
then we get Russ back in OKC.
What ring was better than that ring?
I would rather.
Don't say no MJ ring.
No, I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
I would rather have the dinosaur on there instead of the claw, honestly.
Like the raptor mouth?
The whole dinosaur.
Oh.
No, I don't know how they do that.
Oh, no, that bitch would be.
They be finding ways to do other shit.
That bitch would be a 3D ring. He'd be like, kiss it.
Kiss the ring,
but
bitch.
quite frankly, I'm the only ones I'm looking forward to is of course the Lakers and the Clippers, and I'm looking forward to seeing Russ go destroy OKC.
I'm not looking forward to
They might be the worst team in the NBA this year.
OKC?
Nah. They'll be better than the Suns.
If they get rid of Steven Adams, no, they won't. Chris Paul is not doing shit by himself, bro.
No, but you best believe they're going to keep Steven Adams. That pick and roll tandem is going to be nuts. Steven Adams finally gets to average a double-double.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he averaged a double-double last year, but it was weak if he didn't. If he did. 9. He'd probably average maybe 12. 16 and 12.
I was going to say 15.
16 and 12. Maybe 17.
I can see him 16 and 12.
16 and 12.
Because, I can see him 16 and 12. Because
Chris Paul going to force feed him. He going to hand feed him.
He going to have to. Shit. Chris Paul going
to drag too.
Shit, his hamstring might fall off this season. I'm sorry.
I don't know. So that'll be interesting. And they still got Dennis Schroeder too. You got the little support pieces around.
Oh, I forgot they had Schroeder. That's what I'm saying. Andre gonna be back this year.
Andre who?
Roberson.
Yeah, Andre Roberson.
I know who he is, but I'm just saying he's a defensive specialist.
Well, the Clippers are trying to trade for him now. Yeah, that's what the fuck I said. I was like, God damn. Can y'all give it up? Y'all got enough defense.
A whole lot of defense. Boy.
Nigga.
Jeez.
You add Roberson to that shit, I'll be like, well, they're clearly going to win the championship. No?
Exactly.
Oh, I was like, they're clearly winning the championship if they add Andre Roberson.
No.
Why not? Defense wins championships.
No. You still got to put up points, though.
Yeah, they got.
Still got to put up.
They
points.
not gonna put up points.
They don't have the pieces to put points in.
I mean, they do, but I mean,
They don't really have any shooting.
Make stops and score a bucket in the paint or get fouled. You know, gotta do what you gotta
I can
do.
live with that team chucking up threes.
Yeah, I would too. Because the only one that's gonna be consistent is Paul George.
Hey, outlet.
Lou Williams is actually probably a better shooter
Oh
than
shit!
Yeah, man.
Paul George.
No, he not. Lou. I think Paul shot 43. Lou shot 41 last year.
Yeah, either way it go, I'm living with them shooting threes. They want to check up threes all night. By any means, go ahead.
I don't think it's any notable ones, man. I'm excited to see the Pelicans, of course.
Cleveland
But-
and the Suns.
They're gonna get like 25, 30 wins again this year.
Ooh,
The Pelicans.
I'm saying like another matchup, the Cleveland and the Suns.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I'm hollering.
That's
Two of the
gonna be the shitty
In the
ass
summer
game.
league. Sexland gonna be raw as fuck though.
Sexton.
I'm excited to watch it.
Darius Garland and Colin Sexton.
Man, one of them ain't gonna start though.
I thought it was Sexton.
I said that.
Somebody
I
gotta
said
go to the
that,
Oak.
nigga. I said that shit, bro. I feel like Darius is gonna sit the Oak though. Cause Jetty gonna start. Kevin, Tristan, Kevin, Colin, Jetty. Ooh.
Jordan Clarkson? Or bring him off the bench.
They still got Deli.
Still got Kevin Porter Jr. too. I mean, I know he's not gonna start, but it's like, who do you take to the Oak? And then both of them are small too at that. So do you really want to?
Colin's not really small. He's 6'2".
Okay. All right. So
Darius 5'10".
he 5'10" for real?
No, Darius only 6 feet though. He's just shorter. He's a shorter guard.
Trying to have like a miniature.
Well, they're a small team though. Their tallest guy is what, 7 feet?
Yeah, I mean, what other team has people over 7 feet?
I'm just saying, like, they're just a small team, like, because they got the 7'10" guy, well, the 7 foot guy. I'm about to say, damn, but and then
He's
they got 2
7'10",
6'10s, and then the next person that's taller is Jetty, and he only 6'6".
Yeah, they're a smaller team.
Well, I hope
I
that
mean-
7'10" guy do what he got to do.
Fuck you.
For real though.
He's passing the ball. He gonna be weird, man.
But in other news, NBA news, Marcus Cousins tore his ACL. It's been I honestly I wouldn't say I feel sorry, but it's been hell for this nigga for the past 2 seasons. It's been hell. 3 seasons. I'm sorry. 3 because he tore his Achilles, and then after you tear your Achilles, you come back, you fucking tear your quad in the playoffs, and then literally you get healthy and you drop this weight and you bump knees and bow, there go your ACL, and now you out for another 8 to 10 months.
Yeah, so it's like
I watched that video.
Hate
I
to
ain't
see it.
really see no contact for real.
you ain't gotta have no contact.
You ain't really gotta have no
That's what I'm saying.
contact.
All it
he
takes is the
ain't
wrong
bumped
twist.
me. He ain't really bumped me with nobody. I see him.
They had to blame it on something.
You got girls wearing heels tearing their shit
Right.
So,
type shit. Like, it don't take
that
much.
shit crazy.
It really don't take much. And you can stand up and fuck your shits up.
But so the Lakers got a couple spots that they're gonna fill. I do think they're gonna reach out to Melo, of course, but
They just need to hold open tryouts.
for 2 spots.
And I'm going.
I'm not saying everybody come. everybody trying to be.
Hey, it'd be dope if they gave Melo a spot and he actually like dragged though.
Bruh,
I'm really
really
want
hoping
Melo.
that shit.
Yeah, I want Melo to have like a comeback season.
have a nice ass season where he putting up efficient, powerful 15, 16 points a game, bruh.
Wasn't he scrimmaging with
The Nets players, yeah.
That'd be crazy if they can get him.
Yeah,
on
that'd
board.
be.
And he actually dragged.
That'd be nice as fuck.
Actually get a starting job. They'll probably throw him back in the starting lineup.
Pump your brakes.
They'll
Right.
probably throw him back in the starting lineup.
He could be.
Jared Dudley started for them.
When though?
He just started for them
Somebody
last year.
had to been hurt. Rondé Hollis Jefferson was definitely not healthy.
No, he was not. He was on the bench.
He was hurt at first.
Jared Dudley started in the playoffs for them, bro. What are you talking about? Started.
So let's think about their starting five right now.
Kyrie
at the 1.
Karras at the 2.
Karras. Or Joe Harris.
Karras.
Who's your 3?
Karras might be your 3.
Joe Harris is your 2.
2. Yeah. Karras is your 3. So you got DeAndre at the 5.
Yeah.
And you got Jared Allen at the 4?
No.
Right.
Who else is on that roster?
Right, nigga. Like, that's what
But that's what I mean. They had Rondé Hollis and Jared Dudley.
Bench, nigga.
But I'm saying he was hurt.
No, he wasn't.
He was hurt at first. Yes, he was.
In the season, early in the season, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he was already down bad.
But he wasn't even starting at the early in the season. Jared fought for that starting position.
Get his spot back.
What you mean?
Exactly.
He didn't get it. He lost it because he was hurt.
Right. And then he came back and couldn't beat out a 35-year-old light-skinned nigga that looked like Elmer Fudd in the Space Jam.
Shit. Came back for injury.
So I don't know, man.
I can ride this bitch.
This old fucker.
I thought I said.
This nigga shot take 4 seconds to get up. But moving on to other sports, we got the MLB playoff push. The Indians are officially first place in the AL Central. I don't see them looking back.
Shout out to them.
They're actually whooping the Yankees' ass as we speak, and we whooped their ass last night, 19-5.
Yes, sir.
So yeah.
Oh, they got what you call it out there? Torian Prince, like.
Oh, he gonna be day 3 then. That means Karras
can
gonna
push
come out the front. Oh shit.
Pocket of the basket. They still got David and Waba, Garrett Temple, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, they gonna have a nice bench.
Yeah, what?
Right. I never said they was only gonna be nice.
I mean, I guess you can get Carmelo at the power forward.
I said you can put him at the 4.
I don't know. He gonna start though.
I'd rather have him than Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
He gonna have to earn that joint though.
Yeah, of course. But I'm just saying.
I mean, Rondé Hollis Jefferson definitely played more defense than Carmelo.
Okay.
You got to think about it. Who the fuck is Carmelo going to check at the 4 spot in today's NBA?
Paul Millsap. Moving on back
Exactly.
to the MLB playoff push.
Swing and a miss.
The fucking Astros look even better now that they got Greinke in the fucking rotation. So we already know who the AL championship series gonna be, essentially, unless the fucking Indians do a fucking hiccup again. Honestly, I think this is the year the Indians win the fucking title.
Yeah,
you never know, man. Baseball's so iffy though.
It is, but the Indians are playing very well at the right time, bro. They ain't do this the last 3 years, bro. They sucked in August, September.
You put some motherfucking correction on that.
say October.
August, September.
August.
They was playing. They
I
were,
coulda
and then
swore
everybody
this was
thought.
the time that they usually pick up. Honestly,
What'd you say?
I swear they did this like 2 years ago when they went to the World Series.
Yeah, they did.
They didn't pick up in August. They were struggling in August. They were killing earlier the whole year, and they were struggling in August, and they picked up the last like 20 games in September, and then start killing in the playoffs.
Beg to differ.
Okay.
Either way it goes, forget the past. Hopefully they keep it up though, because they are playing some phenomenal baseball. Hopefully they can get their pitching healthy though. They need some closing pitching though. Like somebody need to step up on that squad because they can't close for shit on the pitching side. That's for sure.
Man, it ain't even our closing. It's our starters. We only got 2 that legit.
Man, you got to think about it. Like the last couple games though.
Yeah, without injuries, we only.
If they had a closer, nigga, a couple of those games when they played Boston, they would have won. What was one of the games? It was like, even though they was 5-5, even though Carlos Santana hit the home run, I mean, if they had a closer, it wouldn't even have got there.
What wasn't that the game Bauer pitched like until like the 8th inning?
He was gone. What you mean? That game was like 2 days ago.
Oh,
3
you
days
talking
ago.
about just the recent
Recently,
Red Sox game? No, I
yeah.
ain't watched the recent Red Sox series.
Nah, yeah. Recently, like they need some closing pitching, and it shows. It's been showing. They got the sticks though. They got the stick talk, that's for sure.
What happened to the one nigga? Don't we got Brad Hand?
Mm.
I could have swore. Don't we have Brad Hand, Wayne?
I believe so.
Like the nigga is like top 3 closer in the league. Besides Kimbrel and somebody and the other nigga.
My nigga ain't closing now.
I don't know. I just feel like it's gonna be their year this year. Because they kicking all the top league, all the top leagues, all the top teams in the league's ass. Besides the Stros, of course.
Just that year.
Didn't they win last year?
Who?
Who won last year?
The World Series?
Yeah.
Astros.
No, they didn't.
Astros ain't win?
Stros won the year before.
Won last year.
I thought it was the Astros,
Yeah,
bro.
definitely.
Did they win back to back?
I believe so.
Did they win? No, they didn't. They couldn't have won back to back, bro.
Let's see. World Series winners. Let's see. It's loading up. Boston did.
Boston won last. Yeah, I'm about to say Boston won last year. Yeah.
Welp. I mean, even so though, the Astros still ain't nothing to be played with.
No, of course not. They got 3 of the top fucking 20 pitchers in the league.
And even though we bopping the Yankees ain't to be played with either.
No, they're not. But they're not gonna do shit with the Indians. They haven't did shit with the Indians all year.
It don't matter about all year.
Yeah, okay.
If they're playing if they're playing good at the right time, like all it takes is a couple games, bro.
Well, we're gonna probably get them in the first round again.
And what happened last time we played them in the first round? Not saying I doubt the Indians. I'm just saying like anything can happen. It's not like they're a terrible team.
No, they're not.
They're not. Like you're gonna have to put some respect on the Yankees though.
They hurt. I'm not taking respect from them, but my whole thing is you're hurt. You're not gonna be as healthier as you are right now in the playoffs. So I'm not too worried about you.
That's facts.
That's just like worrying about a Cavs team with a hurt LeBron.
You just have find somebody to sneak that nigga in.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but that's a little big because LeBron get hurt, man. Shoot, you feel me?
Everything the shambles.
Cavs who? Like, but nah, though. Imagine being a pitcher like yesterday, bro. You got Bob 19-5.
No, not even that. Nigga, the starter got hit for 7 runs in the first inning.
Bro, what?
They was like, yeah. Come on, bro.
Imagine being a pitcher and you just throwing that bitch and they just crushing that. You just looking like, well.
What the fuck?
He crushed that grand slam. He looked like he was sick because
I would have been sick too.
Y'all just seen the one Bryce said?
Yes, I seen.
Oh, that was nuts.
Bro, I love that sound. That sound when just that pop.
That nigga Jose.
He be hollering too, though.
He be telling niggas to shut the fuck up. I'll be
I fuck with Bryce, man.
Because everybody think is 330 million. Shut the fuck up, bro. I'm like literally, if not the best, one of the best hitters in the league. Shut up. Get the fuck out of my face.
Dude, I love how he be hollering.
He be talking the fuck out of them niggas. He be talking the fuck out of them niggas, bro.
Holler. That's for sure.
Speaking of Holland, man, the nigga Nick Chubb looks amazing.
He does, but we ain't really seen too much from him though.
Well, we only seen I watch the practices, honestly, and I watch the scrimmages and stuff. It shows what he can do. They're
not really playing like too much though. They're not. Trust me, they're not releasing the full dogs on niggas for real.
Oh no, this next game, I think they play a whole quarter.
I wouldn't play the stars a whole quarter either. I just play them for like a series.
This the second game, right?
I play them for just a series.
Why just a series?
The Colts. And they just played them in practice?
Yeah, they did.
Man, I'm only playing them for a series.
Two.
Especially, not even that. Especially if they're let's put it like this, if the starting unit is taking care of business in practice,
right, and
they're looking good in practice, they're getting everything down, you know what I'm saying, everything is crisp, bro, they can play one series. Although that Beckham gets 4 downs, go get a sweat.
I don't even think they're going to let him play this one.
I wouldn't even let none of the starters play. I mean, like, I let a few select starters play, like,
I don't think he's going to play anything in preseason. If
I don't
probably
blame
the
him.
last one.
Not even that. I don't. If he plays the last one, he's only playing one series.
Yeah, most likely.
Because at the end of the day, like if you play your starters a series, like they're gonna have film on them.
True.
You want to go into the game a mystery for real. Like that's what I would do, and I think that's what Freddie Kitchen.
Motherfucking mystery.
No, as far as what the Browns is coming with.
Oh,
Say,
true.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a whole different place.
You can't game plan for something you don't know about.
This is true. And them niggas gonna be running some
They ain't gonna
crazy
be
shit.
punching some cats in the mouth.
Nigga,
Running
they
some
gonna
shit
be
up
running
the
some
What?
crazy shit, bro. They ran a double reverse last year with Jarvis Landry and Rashad Higgins. Imagine what they. Oh my fucking god,
Man,
bro.
forget the trick plays. I'm just saying, like, just the formations and the things they're gonna be doing. Like,
Yeah,
bro, you can't double team a soul out on that field. You can't. I mean, you can try to zone it, but I mean, zones have hoes.
oh yeah. Pick them
You
motherfuckers
go man.
like teeth, nigga.
You go man up
No, hell no. Against who?
and get scorched.
Yes, by 3 of their receivers.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
And then they fastest receiver is suspended.
hopefully they keep Sheehy for real.
Well, they already signed him.
Sheehy?
Yeah, he already got his contract.
That boy got wheels. I think they just need to keep him as a return guy for real.
I don't need to sacrifice none of my receivers, and I got a actual return specialist for punt and kickoff. Please,
That
I'm
boy
glad
got
they got
wheels.
Duke out of here though.
Oh yeah.
I'm glad they got Duke out of here because that nigga wasn't even practicing.
Nah, he wasn't. Dude, he gonna drag on Houston.
Nigga, he about to get like 20 carries a game.
He about to drag.
That nigga's about to look amazing down in Houston.
Because Deshaun Watson definitely gonna throw to him. Because they'll definitely use him in more as like a slot back.
Yeah,
Or
but he gonna
receiving
still
back.
get 20 carries
No, without a doubt.
because
I mean,
I think he the only running back down there. Shit, but speaking of running backs, the nigga Zeke said, fuck y'all until I get my new contract.
And Melvin Gordon.
I don't blame Zeke. Melvin, get your ass to practice.
I don't blame none of them for real. Fuck all
Yeah,
that.
get your money. But honestly, Melvin, you were hurt all last season. Well, not all last season, but you were hurt
Still
during
want that,
the meat part of the season and the playoffs.
He still want that bread though.
It's all about job security. Even
Yeah,
if they not offering him no crazy contract at that, man, it's all
Well, he
about
wanted
job
20
security.
mil a year. They was offering,
What?
I think, 15 and a half.
Take it.
No,
Take
give me
it.
17. I feel him on that.
Yeah, I say medium man
Give
like
me
17.
17.
They offer. I guarantee they offer him 17 or 17.5. He will suit the fuck up.
They're going. He's going to suit up for 17, easy. Just like, but because Dak, the Cowboys got
Oh, that
contract.
nigga dumb.
He's stupid as shit.
I heard he want 40 a year.
Yo. Not one. That nigga turned down the 30 mil a year already.
No.
He turned it down. He turned it down, subs. He turned it down, y'all.
He turned that down.
He turned down 30 mil a year. Honestly, I'm not going to shit on him.
No,
Because
I'm not.
Dak is
He's
a
smooth.
great, he's not a great quarterback. He's a good quarterback, great game manager,
He has a nice statistic of like
and a great playmaker.
80% of like the touchdowns or his touchdowns. Some
for
wig
his-
like that
for
is
his
80%.
And
Yeah.
for his interceptions or some shit like that. or
Some
something.
wig. But still 40 a year, bro. You're like
He's-
it.
Tom doesn't even get that.
But Tom's out there taking a known pay cut.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't even fucking get.
That's what I'm saying. So like I was telling my coworker today, like he was talking about it. I'm like, man, he's low key like a little slow. I'm not mad at him for like not trying to go secure his bag.
Mm-hmm.
Like go secure your bag. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Get that bread.
Get that bread. You know what I'm saying? But on the same hand, like what is your benchmark? Is a
I
quarterback
don't
like
know.
what it like? If you're Dak Prescott and you're talking to me and I'm an executive, you know, cutting the checks. You say you want 40 a year.
The Pro Bowl.
How long Dak been
Why?
in the How long Dak been in the league?
3 years?
This is 4
Yeah.
Why?
No, I'm not
So-
giving him 40.
Why can you?
Nigga, I'm surprised they gave him 30. I'm surprised they offered the nigga 30
That was a reach, boy.
before giving Zeke money. That's what I'm surprised at. Zeke is set to make $3.6 million motherfucking dollars. Zeke, the best running back in the league.
Skirt. He's top 5. He's all right. He's up there.
Mm.
Let's put like he's an elite running back.
He's top 5 elite running back.
He's
but
an elite running back.
Speaking of that,
Saquon. You gonna have a heavy load running. It's gonna be Saquon. I mean, you got Le'Veon Bell coming back, but
Nigga, that's what I was thinking. And then we got a healthy Todd this year too.
Don't forget about my boy.
Who? Fuck that nigga. He ain't about to do shit this year.
who you talking about?
Alvin Kamara.
Shit.
I know. That nigga's crazy.
He ain't got the backfield to himself too.
Yeah, because Mark went to Buffalo.
Mark Ingram is with the Ravens. The Ravens.
Is he?
Mark Ingram is with the Ravens.
Yeah.
The Browns got a scene.
Hey, the AFC North about to be raw as fuck this year.
It's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Because the Cincinnati Bengals got a nice team this year. They have a nice team this year.
Isn't AJ Green hurt?
No.
I swear AJ Green is hurt, bruh.
No, he's not.
Are you sure?
No, he is hurt for the
I was
first.
about to say, come on, man.
He out for the first, I think 3 or 4 games.
Man, we talking about Andy Dalton, the Red Rockets.
Man, he actually be playing really good though.
All right.
And he do.
Yeah, okay.
He don't be playing good, bro.
I said okay. Okay.
What has he done?
He didn't sit. But I'm just saying, like he
Split with the Browns? Like,
they didn't even split. They got swept last year. But they was hurt last year, and they had no run game, and they defense was crowded by that nigga Bursit.
So they got swept last year by the Browns, right?
Yeah.
What about the year before that?
They split.
And you talking like a full power Cincinnati split with the Browns.
I said the AFC North is going to be nice this year.
You said nice.
Yes, it's going to be nice.
What? Two teams?
3 with an exciting.
You said they're gonna be killing
Cincinnati. The AFC North not going to be killing shit in the league this year.
No.
shit. You said they're gonna be just. But no,
I mean, the Browns are gonna kill shit.
they are.
Pittsburgh kills shit every year.
That's a toss in the air. It's a toss in the air. That's a toss in the air. That is a toss in the air. You telling me Juju Smith gonna get it done?
You are treading. Those are fighting words. Please stop.
What are you, a Pittsburgh fan? I hope not.
He is.
It's family stuff, but
No. I'm
a grown man.
We
now.
addressing this.
I'm a grown man now, but for years, yes.
You mean to tell me, huh?
I grew up in Pittsburgh.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute, huh? Hold up, wait a minute, huh?
I did.
You mean to tell me, huh? That Juju Smith-Schuster, huh? Is gonna get the job done at the number 1 receiver, huh?
Is he number 1?
Who else is there, huh?
That's what I'm asking you.
Martavis Bryant?
That's what I'm asking you right now, and you better stand by it and stand to it. Huh?
I am. I think Pittsburgh is 9-7 this year. 9-7, 10-6.
So where the hell do you think they're gonna finish? So where's Baltimore finishing at in the division?
8-8.
So you think they're third in the division?
Yeah.
Who's number 1? The Bengals? Like, what you gonna say? 'Cause
the fucking Browns, nigga. It's just gonna be.
So
it's
what
gonna
the
be a
Bengals
nice football. Well, the
finish at?
Bengals are gonna really be 4th, but it's gonna be a nice division. Like, it's gonna be a competitive division on top of that. Like, what other competitive division besides AFC West?
It's gonna be competitive with the top 2, and then the third is gonna be like, all right, if one of the top 2 slip the fuck up, we gonna be there. But I don't think it's gonna be like.
So it's not gonna be nice football in the AFC North this year.
Some alright football.
It's gonna be some nice football, bro.
Some alright football.
It's gonna be nice.
You think the Steelers is really gonna like?
Yes.
You think the Steelers is really going?
Yes.
Right,
Why
man.
don't you think so? I'm
not about to say they're about to fall off.
They still got top 10 line in the league. James Conner is
good.
Nice.
He's good.
He's nice. He's a nice.
He has
running back.
potential.
Second year, he's looking pretty good.
He has potential. I mean, there's a whole year of film out on you. So we got to see if you tested it, if you're ready for year 2.
True.
We got to test to see if Juju Smith is going to be hold up to a number 1 receiver.
Know, man. That nigga is fragile emotionally.
So it's like, I mean, there's a lot of, as far as like ceiling, they have a high ceiling. They got a lot of potential to be, you know, dragged this year, but like for sure moves. You know, Pittsburgh don't got too many for sure moves.
All right, we gonna see.
And I say that because I got a whole bunch of people from Pittsburgh. Shout out to y'all, but the Cleveland is whipping that ass this year.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
They're gonna split.
No,
They're gonna split.
niggas getting swept. Courtesy.
No, it's gonna be a split. They almost split last year.
Exactly.
They did split last year technically because they tied one game.
That's not really a split though.
That's a split.
If we tied and I beat you,
I'm 1-1 against y'all for the year. Oh yeah, they 1-1. Oh, that ain't a split. They
exactly
lost.
That's what I'm saying. Like Brown's about to fucking. All right.
We're gonna split this year. But moving on to other bullshit that happened. Well, that's not bullshit, but moving on to some bullshit that happened this week. Joe Budden invited Nicki Minaj on his podcast this past week, and like any old other ratchet ass woman, she began to yell. Well, no, she wasn't
the ratchet woman.
She's not ratchet, but
Come on.
she is. But basically, she went on there because Joe invited her on there, and then things got heated because of some past comments Joe made, and then of course Joe is going to just let her talk, and she kind of went on about 6 or 7 minutes of calling them all types of dumb fucks and stupid asses and dumb niggas and shit, right?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
You didn't hear anything about this?
I mean, I heard what the shit with Rick Ross and her.
Yeah.
So you didn't hear the part with her and Joe at the beginning? Well, not really the beginning, but the beginning towards of the podcast. No, you didn't. Okay, yeah. So basically, it was about how Joe was talking about with her on I think about her notoriety as a rapper and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, she takes that shit very seriously because she feels as though she is.
It was more than that. It was about stuff that Joe was basically saying about her. As far as I believe like the motorsport stuff.
With Cardi.
Yeah, she was saying that he was basically like spreading rumors because he got a platform and his voice is more powerful than he believes it actually is. So, and he was on her radio show as well. So it didn't just start at the Joe Budden podcast. It started there on Queen Radio.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like her and the whole Rick Ross thing though, like
that shit funny.
It's funny as hell. I mean, I read a little bit about his response though. Like he definitely took the high route.
He did. He did exactly what he needed to do. Because honestly, real talk, like Nikki, you came at him sideways only for the simple fact because he was looking out for his nigga. Like I don't understand. I don't understand why it's so bad that he said what he said. Like he called you a keeper because you went to the White House and one of the first things you talked to Barack Obama about was jail reform and why Meek was still on fucking probation for something he did 10 years ago. So yes, I am gonna hit somebody up close to Meek or hit Meek up and say, yo, she a keeper, G, like this, that, and the other. Like
she trying to dog him because he called her a keeper?
No, she got mad because he made the song after all the shit, after her and Meek broke up and basically was saying I had to pull my young nigga away from her because she was poisoned. Like, and Ross basically was like, look, you are a keeper until I found out otherwise.
Facts.
Like, and honestly, I don't feel like anything he said was wrong and the song was wrong.
I mean, on top of that, I mean, like...
Well, the verse. I didn't really listen to the song.
As far as, like, that situation, like, shit went south between, like, Meek and Drake, and then, like, Nicki was kind of, like, in the middle of it, even though she really wasn't, like...
She was only in the middle of it because...
It was Drake and Meek.
Yeah, but...
It was Drake, and she was fucking with Meek Mill, and them niggas was beefing.
I feel like she kind of fueled that shit. Honestly.
Is that a world tour or your girl tour?
I really feel like she feel that shit to an extent.
You think so? But she really wasn't saying shit while it was going down.
Exactly.
Nah, she wasn't even talking to Drake when it was going down.
But that's the point.
You think she should have tried to defuse it?
Yes. What? Why not? Why not? Why not?
What's there to defuse?
What? Why
that
not?
Whole beef,
that
like,
whole that was real.
Charged up.
And like in that nigga Drake
back to back.
Drake was trying to end that nigga fucking career, bro.
Back to back. Like
what? How is that not?
They should have just let it keep going, honestly.
Nah, hell nah.
What? No,
she could have diffused that shit.
Diffused that
like
shit.
even after the first like little thing Drake dropped, you feel me? When he dropped Charged Up type shit. You feel me?
She couldn't stop that because Back to Back came out like 6 hours afterward.
Not a day.
Yeah,
was it a full day? I don't think it was a full day.
It was a day.
It was a day. It was a day.
I don't think
she could a day. But at the same time,
she could have stopped Meek from tweeting. But then again, his tweets wasn't even that bad though.
He tweeted, you feel me? He dropped Charged Up. You telling me I can't call you? Like
exactly, yeah.
You feel me? And be like, what's up between y'all? Like you my homeboy and you fucking beefing with my nigga.
Exactly. But that was my whole thing. You let the fucking fire just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And then, but with the aftermath of the 2 songs, nigga, that shit went on for like 3 months. That was jokes for 4 months.
Clowning.
Then he went to jail right after that.
Oh my God.
Like, you couldn't say shit during that whole time, Nikki?
Let her get in the middle of it.
I felt like what the approach that she tried to take with it though was like all right, like I don't want to seem like I'm picking sides on like I'm with somebody. I don't want to pick no sides, so I'm gonna just let y'all niggas handle the shit.
Yeah.
Type shit. And I feel like that's what type of way she took. But I mean, she could have definitely like brought them 2 niggas together and diffused the shit like y'all niggas is bigger than this. But she elected to opt out.
Man, that back to back, as soon as he brought Nicki into it, as soon as he said, "Is that your world tour or your girls tour?" That's when you say something.
I don't want to hear about it ever again.
That's
Not when she tell you that you're better as friends.
I'm definitely saying something if you my nigga. What? What?
He just want to see it go on because Drake was ripping his Meek Mill head off.
What?
But it definitely could have got diffused. That's for sure.
Nigga, let you and your girlfriend, best friend, get into a rap beef, and y'all pretty good rappers.
Imagine being in a club
and her best friend killing your ass. And he bring up something about y'all relationship. You're gonna look at her like,
hey, you better spit some bars.
And on some like,
but even still, why couldn't Nicki do that?
Spit some bars?
I don't even think Nicki and Drake was cooler on that time.
They were.
But that's the thing.
They're still label mates.
Like y'all label mates. Y'all can talk.
Man, that don't mean nothing.
Exactly.
But if y'all wasn't cool, guess what? Why couldn't you jump on the track with Meek?
Then she gonna get her head taken off too.
That's fine though.
No, it's not.
Pow, 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 pow. Why ain't it?
Nicki was gonna get her. No.
Right, what is she gonna say?
What she gonna say? And then start singing. Because I'm the hottest. I'm in the platinum tracks and nah.
This nigga said nah.
You know she get the nah on the track. You feel me?
Nick, but my whole thing is like,
I feel like
Nicki could have said something. Nicki could have did something. Nicki could have hopped on a song. Nicki could have took a little shot.
I wouldn't have done that.
No.
I wouldn't have done that.
Why?
I wouldn't have took no shot either.
Why?
Because like, bro, like you don't want to come in crossfire with that because honestly, like Nicki is a very like, she has a lot of notable achievements to her name. She is somebody who revolutionized the game of rapping for females and pushed that, the pen. But on the same time, like if you're comparing Nicki Minaj to Drake, like
I'm not comparing. No,
I'm just saying like if you're trying to match up their resumes like come on now,
Drake's is shitting on her.
What are you gonna say about this nigga Drake? What are you gonna say about this man Drake?
You wanted this pussy nigga? That honestly.
And then he could just hop on the track and say, I don't fuck bitches.
Like he probably could have said, "Shit, I hit." Like
your baby mama don't.
You never know. He probably could have already had hit.
Let me not say that.
This nigga Date was about to go far as fuck. Hey, say what you was about to say. nigga. Say what you was about to say. No, say what you was about to say. Text me what you was about to say.
Who baby mama ain't?
What about baby mama's name?
Who baby mama ain't? But yeah,
We gonna have to play this shit back to back. We going back to back.
She gonna make sure you don't hear about this ever again.
Run that
So
bitch
I'm
back
ugly,
to
huh?
back.
She gonna be like, yeah, you ain't think
It's
I watched
going
your shit,
back.
bitch.
She go double tap to the left right quick.
My
15
YouTube-
seconds
My
back.
YouTube ain't Lisa. She under YouTuber 5992.
Straight burner
she got a
account.
burner account and shit. Or her Kevin Durant shit. She probably going in with the comments and shit.
But
nah, though, Nikki was
I just feel like she could have said something. I
do too.
I feel like
I
you
do
could have
too.
inserted yourself into that situation.
like, whoa,
some way.
chill out. Y'all niggas need to chill out.
Like for real. Even with me, like get your stupid ass sit here messing with this nice man.
Messing with these people.
Like you could have did something. Like you ain't do shit. And then when you were asked about him, you literally like basically pushed the interview question to the next side. Like you was like, oh, okay, you said a little bullshit and then kept it pushing. And then when he went to jail, you basically was just like, fuck that nigga.
Did she say that?
Right.
No.
She did.
Fucking asshole.
But speaking of fucking assholes.
Oh, what?
What?
Fucking asshole. Well, Conor McGregor. He's a fucking asshole. He punched an elderly man and is facing minor assault charges from a event that happened in April where the elderly man did not take a drink that he bought for everybody at the bar.
You about to take that drink or get your ass beat.
Wow.
Period. Ain't that how they be saying it?
Wow. A professional MMA fighter.
You
Yeah,
gotta
man.
take this drink or I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face, eh?
Fucking face.
I fucking hate these niggas.
I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face.
But yeah, he's
You know what the fuck I am?
Nigga, that's Italian.
No, hell no. That's how
we
I'm
laddie. That's
gonna
Irish.
punch you in the face.
Punch you in the
I'm from Ireland.
Yeah, that's Irish.
Gonna punch you in the face. I'm gonna box him into a corner, eh?
No, Italian is
Nah, you sound
It's like the
Canadian.
fine. The Italian niggas sound like the fines. Hey.
I'm gonna punch you in the fucking face.
You come to me. Oh, I can't even do that shit. But anyway,
You come to me.
another nigga facing assault charges but not receiving jail time is A$AP Rocky. He's actually finally
ASAP, get like me.
okay.
Never met a
A$AP Rocky
motherfucker
single
fresh
twin.
like me.
Okay.
Released from jail from Australia.
A$AP Rocky. Shut the fuck up. But yeah, he back home and you know that nigga couldn't get back to the
The
milk
white bitches.
to the milk of magnesias.
Could you tap that white woman for me?
But which is good. I just hope y'all coon ass dumb ass niggas don't vote for Donald Trump thinking that he got him out of jail.
He did, man.
Oh my God.
Got him that $1,300 bill. Got my nigga out. Gang.
Moving forward,
ASAP home today.
some updates on
ASAP home today.
shut the fuck up, Nate.
Is you back?
But
Told y'all niggas.
I told y'all.
He coming home today. Oh shit.
just some updates on the mass shootings. Basically, Trump is doing his normal stupid bullshit. He's using public fear and these heinous events to further push his agenda.
Cool.
He's now calling for basically stricter rules when it comes to punishments regarding this, and now he's trying to ban green cards.
Oh.
And basically restrict immigrants, whether they're legal or illegal.
Really?
Yes, so he's basically using the acts on the acts of Americans on other Americans to fuel his agenda on basically making America immigrantless.
Next thing you know, we gonna have purge.
I don't know how I feel about that.
It's fucking sick, bro. It's like every time something fucked up happened in America,
We gotta blame that.
we got this motherfucker basically. Oh yeah, the brown people. See, if we didn't have this, that, and the other in this country, we wouldn't have all this happening. And it's white people shooting us.
They'd be killing us.
It be the McLovins.
It be the police officers that that pay, like our taxes that pay them, that kills us.
Let's be honest, man. Taxpayer shit don't mean nothing.
It don't.
Hell no.
Not at all.
It don't. Not at all. Some good news coming from some of all of this bullshit. Lady Gaga has pledged, I think it was like $62,000
Really?
to the schools in El Paso, Gilroy, and Dayton.
That's smooth.
It was some odd number, like 62, 65, some shit like that.
So she said
no, she
all of
definitely
them, or
did.
they split it all up.
Or it was like 100 and it was like a mass amount and they split it up or something, like 167,000 or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
that she had just raised.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just gonna split it between the three cities, all their schools there. So that's shout out to Lady Gaga. Beautiful white woman. More sick shit going on. News out of, I think it was Baltimore. Muir Hill. Was that Baltimore? I believe so.
Yeah.
What?
The guy that just was arrested for allegedly shooting the 6 cops.
Oh yeah.
Yo, I seen the fucking
That was,
crazy ass
you talking about
The
footage.
video of
That
them
was Philly.
spraying blood on themselves, bro.
What?
You talking about that shootout with the police?
Yeah,
That was
bro.
Philly.
That lasted like 8 hours and
Yeah,
shit.
That was Philly.
Philly.
Yeah.
But
Wasn't Baltimore.
the thing is,
That's how
I'm
they say
sorry.
Baltimore. The Baltimore.
I'm sorry,
But-
but I thought about the meme that they said they called that nigga John Wick.
John, they didn't call him John Wick, but they're charging him with allegedly shooting 6 officers that
Yeah, he injured.
surprisingly went to the hospital and within 3 hours being released.
Why are we saying allegedly?
Because there has been a video that was released of 2 of the said officers that were shot,
Mm-hmm.
spraying or pouring what it looked to be blood on them.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
based
sir.
on what the video said. I know you looked at it too.
So these people are just gonna pour blood on themselves after an 8-hour shootout and pretend to go to the hospital.
I don't know, man. They
I don't
just
know.
real-
I don't know, bro. But the video, bro, they weren't bleeding. Like, bro,
And
Trust-
bleeding.
they weren't dripping any type of blood coming over to the car. And after they leave the car, now all of a sudden both of them are dripping blood.
They took the vest off.
Nah, I don't know.
It pierced them.
Some don't seem right in that
It's some-
situation.
And then now all of a
Even
sudden,
if-
now all of a sudden he's mentally sick though. He's mentally
They
ill.
probably worked something out, man. We're gonna let you live.
Like, come on now. Like now y'all
We
gonna
gonna
say,
pre-
oh
we
yeah,
gonna
he's
pretend.
mentally ill.
We're gonna pretend to be hurt. We're gonna let you live, but you going to jail.
Who was mentally ill? He was white or
The
black?
shooter-
He was black.
He's gonna be
What?
the first.
Exactly,
Yeah,
bruh.
he about to be the first black shooter to live through some shit like this.
Like, and now all of a sudden y'all saying he mentally ill?
This is that cop out.
Exactly, bruh. Fucking, I'm sorry, man.
This is what y'all trying to connect it to. Isn't that cop out?
Bro,
I
I
get
really
it.
feel like it's somewhat of
I
a
get
cop
it.
out, bro.
I get it when you put it all together. I
Like
get
you
it.
like, okay, these 3 white ass boys just shot up these 3 public places. And now a week later, not even a week.
Not even a week.
Not even a week later, you have a black guy from Philly
In an 8-hour shootout with the police.
that shoots 6 officers.
And only 3 went to the hospital?
No, all of them went to the hospital, but they was released within 3 hours of them being admitted.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like flesh wounds to me.
So yeah, they got pierced, made a deal.
One guy
One man,
with a pistol.
6 cops.
It wasn't even a semi-automatic gun.
Oh, he was on his GTA shit. He had unlimited ammo.
That nigga was pow, pow,
Put that cheat code in.
pow, pow. If y'all telling me that he pierced 6 cops.
Oh my god.
And it looked like it was like at least 13, 14 of them out there.
Conspiracy theory in Philly.
So,
Hey,
I don't get it. And like I said, it's definitely, I feel like it's a little conspiracy going on, but hey, we'll move past it. We'll check up back on that situation next week. I'm sure they'll have some more updates.
He gonna get the chair.
Update, actually, on other things that happened just in the past week or so since the last episode. Last time we did talk about the Rich Paul rule, that the NCAA came up and had these rather interesting requirements for agents trying to represent college students.
They reversed it though. They reversed the bachelor's shit.
Have a
Yep.
bachelor's degree.
Rich Paul actually sat down with the Athletic, and here's a quote from him. The NCAA executives are once again preventing young people from less prestigious backgrounds and often people of color from working in the system they continue to control. In this case, the kid being locked out, the people being locked down are the kids who aspire to be an agent and work in the NBA and do not have the resources, opportunity, or desire to get a 4-year degree. Right after that interview was released, 6 hours later, the NCAA did remove the requirement for the bachelor's degree. For this, they did keep their requirement of taking the exam out in Indianapolis. And it is now only 1 year of being an agent within the NBPA.
No, I thought it was still 3.
I thought they took it down to 1. I thought it was like the 1 to 3 requirement. It wasn't a full 3. I thought they variated it.
If you're having a 1 to 3 requirement, why even have 3 if it's just 1 year?
Right.
I think it's 3 still, bro. If I'm not wrong or right.
We
or
can read it,
say.
but I thought I saw 1 to 3.
Fact check me, Weez.
I figured they'd do the 1 to 3 just to satisfy everybody, but I probably read it wrong.
I mean, that's amazing though. I mean, because they definitely was trying to like
shut niggas out, man.
Yeah, and I mean,
he came out and said something immediately.
He said, "Whoa."
He dropped that. They dropped that article like literally 6 hours after they dropped that article. They rescinded that shit
because they probably thought about it. Like, you feel me? It's people with degrees that's been taking and stealing and manipulating people. That they're manipulating people. They're taking people's money. They're stealing from people. Like, it's a lot of people that's been in the NBA and people, you know what I'm saying, that have degrees.
Certified for 3 years.
It's still 3 to 5 years?
No, just the last 3 years.
Oh, 3 years. Okay.
So, I mean, you still got to have some time in it,
Well, that's just, honestly, I still feel like the whole NBPA thing requirement is a good requirement. Because it requires you to actually learn your profession and be within your profession a few years before you take on children.
Yeah.
Like, essentially, that's what you're going to be taking on. You're going to be taking on young men that are actually coming up in the world. You're going to actually be able to deal with them after dealing with a couple old fucks or veteran players.
Yeah.
So I totally understand that one. The test,
old fucks.
What you say?
This man said old fucks.
You geriatric.
Wow.
My mother's a saint. You keep your old livers by the hands off of her. You sit down and you write me a check for $10,000. I'll stuff that fake earring design so far up your ass.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Yeah, stepbrother's my shit. But Honestly, that just shows how powerful Rich Paul truly is.
Yeah.
I mean, it was wrong. Like even
Very
like
much so.
affecting Rich Paul or not. Like that wasn't right, bro.
It wasn't.
It wasn't like.
I'm glad he pulled the black card though.
Nigga, what?
I'm glad he pulled it. It was the perfect time to pull it. The NBA was like, oh, well, the NCAA was like, oh, I'm sorry.
No, this ain't about race.
Sorry, I didn't need to do it.
We cool.
He said I didn't want to do it,
but I had.
We cool. Just dapping on up and shit. We cool.
But speaking of, white people saying or doing
Crazy shit.
Doing dumb shit
My nigga
that they really don't intend to do.
Yes, he did.
I don't think he intended to say it.
He misspoke.
I think he misspoke.
He misspoke.
Well, who we're talking about, guys, is Joe Biden. During the recent Democratic debate, he was speaking on education. And his direct quote was, "Poor children are just as smart as white children. They just don't have the resources nor the opportunities that are given to white kids."
Yeah, he just misspoke.
I mean, do you okay?
You gotta realize it's poor white kids.
Go ahead. Because I know y'all not gonna like what I'm saying. Because quite frankly,
So say it one more time. One more time for the people in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Poor children are just as smart as white children. They just don't have the resources nor the opportunities that are given to the white kids.
I mean, I see what he was going for.
You see what he was saying.
But I mean,
he went for it. He just didn't say it right.
He shot that bitch.
So how would you say it?
Less fortunate children, or children that are in school systems that are not as advanced as, or is
people
not
in poverty.
Okay, so we're
right.
People in poverty don't have it.
So
less fortunate.
No. So okay, he says that. So why put the white?
I know, nigga. I know you didn't even let me finish the conversation.
Because there's no way.
You didn't let me finish the statement.
No.
It was a better way to say the statement. He asked me what I said. I was about to say it. You ain't let me finish it.
No. There's no better way to say it.
But I think that's the problem, though.
Don't say the statement.
That's why not? It's
not even
true.
saying the statement, but like, yeah, he could have worded the ending of the statement a little bit better. Because I mean, let's be honest, people.
It's true.
People that are people that are in, poverty-stricken areas, they typically have a less of advanced or less of opportunities in their school system.
Right. Still go to the library.
It's not that simple.
It's not.
Hey, when you got the time,
it's not that simple. Like,
no,
for example, you got schools out here that's pretty much giving kids associate's degrees coming out of high school. Literally, and you have somebody that's not in that area or that school district to obtain that opportunity or have the opportunity. Like, come on now. Like, there is some truth in that statement. It just was worded.
It was fucked up how he said it. I'm not saying
the way he said it. It was fucked up how he said it.
I'm just saying, let our grandparents tell us they used to probably have to walk 50 plus miles to get to school.
But why do we get upset at comments like this?
Who's upset?
I'm just saying, like, why do we take comments like this out of context? You know exactly what he was saying.
It don't matter, bro.
It does.
Don't say it. Or
word it better, of course.
I understand people make mistakes, but yeah, don't say it at all.
In the context of how he was asked, all he was using was the adjectives that were used in the question.
No.
He could have worded it better.
I'm not saying
not say it, because if we being real, like, it's people that, you know what I'm saying, that live in poverty-stricken areas that don't have opportunities of people that live.
I understand. Or just say poor kids.
But don't bring
white, don't bring Asian, don't bring no race into it. Just say poor kids, period.
Facts. That's what I was saying.
That's what I'm saying.
He could have worded it better.
Yeah. But you know what he's saying.
But no, it's not the way you worded it. Like I said, don't say the statement. Just say poor kids. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to bring race into it, because there are poor white kids, there are poor Asian kids, poor Puerto Rican kids.
Facts.
Don't bring white or race into it.
We understand,
but that's why I said he could have worded it better in that department as far as like bringing race into it.
Less true.
He didn't have to bring race into
Nobody
it.
said it wasn't true.
Right.
I just said don't say the statement.
You don't have to bring in race.
He don't have to bring in race.
You don't have to bring in race. I'm not mad
shit.
at him making a statement, but he doesn't have to bring race into that statement.
No,
That's
not
what
at
I'm saying.
all.
At all, because it's not like he's just capping out the side of his neck.
Hey man, the way he said it though, that nigga, hey, he knew he fucked up as soon as he said it though on camera. He knew he fucked up because you seen him say it. He was like, "Yeah, like my whole thing is poor children are just as smart as white children." He knew he fucked up as soon as he said it, but he knew he said it already, and that's why I said, "Oh, okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. What you said is kind of fucked up, G." Ain't no kind of fucked up about it. It's fucked up.
Just slow it down and break it back.
No. He was already in it. He was already in the bed. Once he mentioned the wall, he was in the bed, laying it, motherfucker. Lay in it. He laid in it.
Find a professional way to clean it up if you really.
But like, and that's my whole thing. Like.
What I mean, I didn't see any.
I didn't see any wrong. I did see something wrong with it because I don't feel like he should have mentioned the white person people either. Of course, but I know exactly what he's saying, and I'm tired of us as a community getting mad at other motherfuckers. And I'm not talking about you, Wayne. I'm just talking about period because it was an uproar about it.
I'm tired of motherfuckers making statements like that.
Yeah, it's stupid because we do it.
I get that, but exactly, we say shit like that all the time.
Why do we get mad when they do it? When white people do this.
What do we say?
We say fucked up ass statements towards our own race all the time.
All right. So if somebody says something fucked up to you that you don't know, you think I'm not supposed to step up because you my brother?
I didn't say that.
No, answer the question. So if somebody outside of our circle disrespects you, I'm not supposed to stand up and talk about it? Right. Nigga, we're in the same group. So we talk shit to each other. But you're not a part of our circle. So you don't get to say shit like that. I'm sorry. That's how it's always been.
Facts. Check the stats.
Fuck. What's that timestamp?
18.
I need that clip. I'm still standing on it. Because honest, man, I'm sorry, man. Like, it was fucked up to say, but it was the right statement.
So we're all agreeing on that.
Yeah.
Where he went wrong was bringing a race into it.
Yes,
but there's nothing wrong with the statement, just the fact that he brought race into it.
We all understand that pork is in every neighborhood, don't matter white or black or whatever race. Yeah, they're not gonna get the same opportunities that everybody else has. Like you went to Heights. Maybe the kids I don't know. Like what school
they have a better opportunity than us in Warrensville.
First of all,
the curriculum was way better.
First of all, y'all niggas had opportunities to come to our programs.
Yes, we did cosmetology and
all of them, bro.
Right?
All of them.
What? All of them.
All of them. Engineering. All of them, bro.
We didn't know shit about them.
All of them, y'all. Nigga, they gave y'all a bus. They gave y'all, Shaker, everybody an opportunity to come and participate in those programs. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't like niggas was just like, oh, this is our shit and our shit only. No, that shit was open up to a lot of motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, son.
But that's public schooling.
You get what we say. You get what we say.
I feel you.
We had to offer other
but it's like, you feel me?
We did offer graphic design to other
that was the only
schools.
thing we had to
you got
offer to other schools.
Somebody who, can only go to public school. The public school isn't really nothing. It's trash. Versus somebody that's going to a private school. Their parents can afford them to go to private school.
And I used to be in this black enrichment program. It's called REACH. It's for young African American males in Cleveland from the ages of from the grades 5th through 9th to be around other academically advanced African American young men. University school sponsored it. It still goes on to this day. I'm a product of it. I graduated from there. I actually had an opportunity to go to university school, but guess what? I couldn't because my mom and my stepdad couldn't afford the tuition because the tuition is a bitch. Like 12 grand a year. I had an opportunity to go to St. Ignatius, but again, because of financial standing, I couldn't go to a private school. I had to go to a actual public school. Yes, I was advanced, of course, but to a certain extent, I wouldn't say that I just like start dropping to the level of my peers, but I didn't hold myself to the highest of standards that I could have because of the environment I was in. And I think that's genuinely what Mr. Biden was trying to say. I think that I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he was saying. He was talking about the advanced children in the impoverished neighborhoods that don't get the chance to show that the rich privileged kids that motherfucker, I can handle the same work you get times 2 because I want it more. So I totally get it. I don't think he did a retraction on the statement. I'm kind of glad he stood by it. And when he was asked about it, he explained what he was saying. So I'm glad but he didn't retract his statement at all. And I hope it enacts a little bit more fire with us when it comes to our public educations around the U.S., whether black, brown, white, blue, pink, whatever the fuck. I really hope it does. I hope they get Betsy DeVos crazy fucking ass off.
And another thing, like, and which I'm glad we're doing because, you know what I'm saying, we're bringing, news shit that's going on, with the platform that we have. Because if we're being honest, like, it's not too many people that truly watch the news and pay attention to presidential debates and, shit of that nature. So, I mean,
again, subscribe, motherfuckers. Click the motherfucking button. Then press the bell to get the motherfucking notification. So
Noti gang.
So when we drop these motherfucking videos.
Noti gang.
But moving on to another. It's a great move for us as a people. I'm not even going to just say the black community, but us as a people, because police brutality is heinous. And it honestly, literally is dragging our community down because it's also contributing to what I feel like to be terrorism within our country. Jay-Z and Rock Nation have partnered with the NFL to start to bring a change.
Facts.
As well as more awareness, but to enact change on police brutality in America. And quite frankly, I think it's the greatest thing that Jay-Z has done in the past like 5-10 years. Besides Watch the Throne.
Besides Watch the Throne.
I think it's the greatest thing, and honestly, I don't like the backlash he's receiving already about it.
That's because people don't truly understand the situation and didn't really read that article either.
Hey, can I say this to you guys? We gotta fucking read more, man. We can't just look at no motherfucking caption or look at a fucking title of an article and get all of our fucking information from that, man. You can. Like, your parents raised you. Don't judge a book by its motherfucking cover. Read the motherfucking article. It's a great fucking piece. It's explaining exactly what Rock Nation and Jay-Z are trying to help America change. That's what we're doing. And I think everybody is so caught up with Jay-Z saying that we're beyond kneeling. Yes, we are, motherfucker. Kneeling ain't doing nothing but bringing awareness to the shit. And then it brought awareness to the wrong shit.
It's time to stand up.
It's now, like he said, we're beyond kneeling. Like it's to a point where, like, yes, what has done, we've brought attention to what needed, attention. Now we're working on the phase of what's next. And that's what I think people don't understand, or, got lost in the sauce as far as the comment that Jay-Z made.
Exactly.
Like, we're kneeling to bring awareness, but how are we going to bring forth change?
Gotta stand up.
How are we going to bring forth change? That's the next steps, is taking steps towards change. We got the awareness that we needed. So now we have to follow with change.
And all the coon comments, man, cut it the fuck out from the black community. Cut it the fuck out, man.
Put Rich in front of it.
Only way we gonna make changes by
Put Rich
going inside and make a change, like from the inside. So.
And that's exactly what Jay is doing, man. They basically are giving him creative control over the halftime show for the Super Bowl.
What Ice Cube saying? 21 Jump Street infiltrate the whatchamacallit. Gotta do something to the supplier.
I don't remember 21 Jump Street, actually. I don't remember in 21 or 22.
What?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, while these two over here finger popping each other's ass.
Finger popping each other's assholes.
I'm not finger popping each other's assholes. But again, I just want to reiterate this. Read the motherfucking article.
Yeah.
Read
it, man. You got to read it. You got to start reading in order to understand shit. Because if all you're doing is trying to listen to shit and reading little excerpts, you're never going to get an understanding.
Yeah. Colin made a tweet too. So it's like he probably gonna be part of this shit too, for real.
Colin
Kaepernick.
Oh, yeah. Well, he signed to Rock Nation.
No, I'm just saying.
Any sign to Rock Nation? I'm pretty sure, yeah.
There was somebody saying how they think Jay-Z snubbed him and all this kind of shit.
If you read the fucking article, you'll know that Colin has, guess what? Has some say-so in this shit.
Yeah, so it's like he's not just sitting on the sidelines like damn, he done took my spotlight and shit. It's like, nah, he's part of this shit for sure.
Actual factuals.
But I don't really understand. I don't understand the backlash of why Jay-Z is getting backlash. Somebody had to step up. The nigga Meek, everybody skipped over what Meek did.
But really though,
y'all didn't even try to be like, oh shit, this nigga Meek just what? Like, the nigga is partners with Robert Kraft, owner of the NFL, the probably like what, top 5 best NFL franchise at all time, the New England Patriots, to bring awareness and to start changing jail reform and the strict laws on probation. But nobody wanted to talk about that. You didn't even want to try to mention a coon comment about that. You didn't even want to actually make it bigger than what it needed to be. But now when Jay-Z is doing actually something I feel as though is a little bit bigger on the scale of America when it comes to shit, because this is like police are killing people. Probation is one thing. But these people aren't even getting rights to trials, and they getting pulled over and getting arrested and dying in police custody in front of thousands of innocent bystanders and citizens getting murdered by people that are paid to protect us. And y'all got the audacity to fucking shit on this man?
The audacity.
Y'all favorite rapper. Oh no, he not y'all favorite rapper no more because he old. He don't talk about nothing y'all like no more. So he just the old fuck. Well, he's a rich, smart old fuck.
You hear Rich Coleman?
And I feel like a lot of motherfuckers that's sitting here calling him a coon, all y'all dumbass niggas on Twitter that's just trying to grab some fucking retweets and likes, nigga. Take a trip down Reed Central Read the motherfucking article. Understand that this partnership is not for the benefit of Jay-Z. Of course, he's going to get some benefit. It's his fucking company.
Read essential.
It's for the benefit of us as people in our country. Dumbasses.
I ain't gonna lie. If you see me on Twitter talking about it, don't argue with me if you ain't read the article.
Please don't argue with me.
Reading skills on Floyd.
I was actually just talking to Jay Gaines. As a matter of fact, the host of the Lavish Journey podcast. Go check him out. He was speaking about how we as a community need to read more, because there has been tons of articles surrounding the things that directly affect us as a black community that we don't even know about.
Facts.
All y'all see is fucking headlines, and y'all go base y'all opinions off the headline. Go, y'all some lazy motherfuckers.
Who got time to read, man?
Oh, whoa.
If you ain't got time to read,
Like, God,
If you got time to argue and scroll on social media, you got time to read.
Man, it took 6 minutes to read that article.
If you don't got time to walk to the library to read a book, you don't got time
Man,
to read an article.
I ain't even gonna. That sound crazy. It ain't even about that, bro. Because we got reading at the tip of our phones, bro. Like, hell nah.
Think about it, bro. The average person texts for about 16, not 16, but about 16 different people, 8 hours a day.
You think so?
Like, yeah. Look at your screen time right now. Look at your screen time right now.
Your screen time is probably at like 9 hours, bro.
Look at your screen time right now. You have time to read, bro. Trust me.
13 hours.
13. What, how much is broken down with social media?
4.
Nigga, you can't, out of that 4 hours, you can't read. Well, I know you read the article.
I mean, I know you work, but
I know
I'm saying,
you read. But he read the article. We can't really use you.
Yeah.
But like, y'all motherfuckers be on social media for at least 4 to 8 hours a day. Y'all can't take an hour from that and read? I don't even like reading, and I fucking read. Like, come on, man.
Can't say you don't got time for it. That's one thing you can't use an excuse to say you don't got time for.
Oh shit, let me read this article.
Your phone break your own time down for you, G.
Like, for real. I could go and give me 5 people phones. I check your screen time. Half of y'all motherfuckers don't even sleep.
What does that mean? Can't say time is extremely valuable.
Who raised these niggas?
And what he say? Something we ascend to waste it.
But like, and you know what's even so fucking funnier about this situation? This nigga turned down the Super Bowl 3 years ago. They wanted him to perform at the Super Bowl. He turned that motherfucker down.
Now he about to change it.
This nigga is basically, he's the creator. He got creative control over the Super Bowl right now. Halftime. Like, come on. Y'all don't see these moves being made?
Moves.
But yet and still, y'all rather call him a coon because y'all see a couple popular niggas on Twitter call him a coon. Call him a coon.
He a rich coon.
Read the motherfucking article, lazy fuckers.
Lazy coon.
You got time.
Non-reading coons.
But
you ain't got to read for an hour, man. 6 minutes to read an article. Like
6, 7 minutes. Even for the non-advanced people, maybe 10, 12 minutes. Because you need to make sure you saying the word right.
Look at my screen.
In the
God damn
full NFL. The
Looking at my screen time.
Nigga fool for life. but
like, yeah, my social media network is, and I think this is just for today, is at 2 hours and 44 minutes.
Wow. You're at work, so that's count.
That's exactly when I'm on it the most. That and that night.
Oh yeah. At work?
Yeah, when I'm on social media the most.
You
when I'm at work.
Really? You can be on social media at a bank?
You can't really
when it ain't nothing going on. Like,
oh yeah,
it ain't really accurate because it determines your messages at social networking.
Yeah,
not even messages.
That's social.
Bro.
That's social media.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I'm being social. through a device so I can talk with a person. That's social media.
Social networking includes Twitter, messages, Instagram, and Snapchat on my phone.
Yep.
It's not social.
It is social.
It's not social networking.
Social networking.
You social networking.